brothers, Shaji. Is the black family culture any less intelligent than the white, the Indian, the Asian culture? Is it any less intelligent? Why do you say that, Shaji? You know, as a young man, I hear so many excuses. I hear so many excuses. So many excuses of why the black family isn't this, the system that, the so-called Caucasian man this, that, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, what does that have to do with you, her, and the kids? Do you know what I've seen being a young Gen Z black man in my so-called short life on this planet? The mating and dating that black men and black women perform in black communities is atrocious. Is it all? Of course not. Is it overall? Yes. Look at the state of the black family. There is something wrong with how black men and black women, how they procreate, how they perceive the opposite sex, what they think about femininity and masculinity, what they think about building wealth together, what they think about building wealth individually, what they talk about legacy, inheritance for kids, when they talk about power for the race. There's a lot of things that's unspoken. There's a lot of things that's unspoken. Are white families any more intelligent? Indian families, Asian families, Hispanic families? No, they're not. You know what's different though? Their choices. Their choices in how they do things. Their choices in who they choose for procreation. Their choices in how they stick together through marriage. The individual man's choices and his manhood and what his culture promotes for the men in his culture. The individual womanhood when it comes to femininity and what that culture promotes for them when it comes to their womanhood. Now, what does the black community promote when it comes to femininity and masculinity and black culture? It's debaucherous. It is debaucherous. And it's backwards of nature. Your women are taught to be masculine. Your men are taught to be subservient and soft to the women. It's backwards. This is backwards. And you swear you can't compete with other households and other races because of a system that's above you. I will acknowledge outside forces. But what you will do for me is you will acknowledge the hand in your own destruction. The forces within. They got you to a point where you can't even compete. You can't even compete with the well-to-do class. Pardon me. You can't even compete with the lower class of black people because degenerate habits, debaucherous acts, atrocious behavior has become a norm in the black community and the black family. Amongst the kids, it has become a norm. And the well-to-do of higher intelligent black people, it's not enough for them to compete with that. So what do? They leave. They take their kids, their wife to other communities, other zip codes to stay in, and you call them sellouts. How can they have a nuclear family that's intact when your whole zip code, your whole side of town is polluted with filth and debauchery and recessiveness? How can well-to-do black families stay in places like that? They cannot. They have to leave. They have to disassociate. They have to really, pardon me, because I get passionate about this. They have to disassociate. They have to pluck themselves up from that, leaving family and friends behind. It's white families, Indian family, Asian family, any other better? No, they raise their kids better. Their intentions as a mother and a father and a husband as a wife, overall in mass, is better. Do we have great husbands, great wives in the black community? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. But it's not enough to represent the face of the black community. Y'all know what the face of the black community is. I don't have to tell you as a Gen Z. You millennials know. You Gen X know. You baby boomers know. You know. No, it's a difference in choices. The culture raises the men in a different atmosphere. The culture raises the women in a different atmosphere. What is the atmosphere of your culture, black culture? Raising girls to be harlots and hooligans, hood rats and skanks. Smutted out, spiritually dead, wicked. Can't be a helpmate, can't stand their own femininity. Super aggressive. Rather be a village wife than one man's wife. What are you teaching your boys, your men? To be soft, subservient, don't compete. Serve mama, serve grandmama. His whole belief system is matriarchal with masculinity mixed with it. Out of order. Out of order. Swag over sufficiency. Ego over effectiveness and efficiency. Teaching your boys that looks and swag is more than power on the global stage when it comes to represent your race and nation. What is the atmosphere in which you cultivate your girls and boys in? Black culture. Is black families less than white families, Asian families, Indian families? No. But your choices make you. Not that you are a different type of human being. No, it's not because you're a different type of human being. It's the choices. You know what's so sad? You will have black people that hear this video and they will try to find fault in what I'm saying. You know why you won't find it? Because Shot G is thorough in his speech. It's a choice to be a great mother, a great father, take pride in your race. They take pride in their race. It is not skin color. And if it is mixed with skin color, at least their ego is attached to that and some other things. Why won't you take pride? Take pride in black power, black schools, black hospitals, black businesses outside of barbershops and salons, dental practitioners, law firms. Shouts out to the businesses. That's just not your typical black business. Take pride. Every other race take pride, whether they say it or not. Take pride, black people. But you can't. Because the degenerate class of blacks rule over you. I question if y'all really won't change. I have no part in it. Shot G.